There we go. Should be everything ready to go. Let me swap keyboard back over. Make sure my mic and stuff's working. Yep. Okay, cool. Well, back to it then. Have you seen those YouTube shorts? This like dude in the office with like the weird fucking haircut. The name
Dude in the office with a weird haircut? No.
I'll have to send you some sometime. They're really funny. Very stupid. Let's see. Find them real quick. Yeah. There you go.
Let's see what this is. Casual Friday.
Yes. I wish we could do this more often. Just a treat for Fridays.
He sounds like a villager, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually sounds like a villager.
Dang, this thing goes through a lot of lime. I had it full of lime and haven't even gotten through the headland and I'm almost out.
Can villagers open doors? I don't recall.
Yeah.
Yes, they can. Tricky, tricky. How do I want to do this?
That was not a lot of lime. Need to buy more. To the shop. Farming Simulator VR app, yeah. That sounds like a YouTube chat. Hey, what's up, Lincoln? You doing good? How are you doing tonight? Nobody just messaged me. Good. To see you, or good to hear you're doing good. See what is Coleman up to. Might be wanting to play some farming sim. Nice.
I just realized I don't have a sheep pen.
There's sheep in spawn.
Yeah. I see some sheep next to me. I can just bring them in.
Yeah, that'll be a lot easier.
Overlook the fact that I need to make beds. Of course.
Yes.
Of course I did.
You need beds to breed the villagers, but once they've bred and you get them far enough away from the villager breeder, they don't actually require beds for their trades. But I always give them beds, even though they don't really require it.
I'm gonna make the two you gave me, like farmers and stuff.
If you make them into farmers and they have enough beds around, they'll breed on their own.
Yeah. That's the plan.
Aw, you'll get there, Lincoln. I mean, you said you're pretty young. You've got a lot of time. Just as you get older, you know, try to stay consistent with something, and people find your channel eventually. Unfortunately, as much as there may be like 200 people subscribed to my channel, that doesn't mean that they stop by or watch all of my stuff. It's generally just a couple of people. So I don't have a very good subscriber to viewer ratio. But I'm just here to hang out, have a good time. Do some farming. This weekend I'll be doing a Minecraft live stream for, I want to build a shulker farm. I don't know what day, but just sometime this weekend. You farm in real life? What do you farm? Beef cattle? Making corn, natural stuff? Yeah. If I were to farm in real life, I'd want to do sunflowers. And maybe chickens. I like beef though, so it'd be nice to have some beef cattle too. I eat a lot of steak. But this is actually a sunflower field. Trying to get the pH just right. The nitrogen is way too high. Too much fertilizer, not enough lime. We turned our soybean fields into grass fields for a harvest. We got 42 bales of silage sitting over there, ready to go. They need to ferment still, but I'm gonna show you that. It looks crazy. Seeing them all in like a big snake. Careful, that must turn. Oh, no, it didn't. But yeah, look at all the bales. It's crazy. Sorry, I can't make it to a lot of streams. It's either you're making a video or it's baseball. Yeah. No, I understand. You don't have to make it to all of my streams. Like I said, I just do this to hang out and kind of pass the time by. You don't have any obligation to be here, but I do appreciate it. Um, I hope your baseball's going well. I hope your videos go well. And I don't know exactly when I'll do the Minecraft live stream, but the VOD should be posted on YouTube as well. I know it's different watching a VOD versus actually watching the stream, but it probably won't be a super long live stream. It is, you got to our championship all-stars, but you still have another tournament. Hopefully your tournament goes well. I played T-ball when I was a kid. I was never good at it. That stream will probably be like 3 hours, because the build will take about an hour to put together. And then I've got to wrangle up a shulker. Wrangling up the shulker will probably take the most time. So maybe like 3-4 hours. And I've still got a lot of resources to collect, so it'll probably end up being on Sunday, if I had to guess. But I'll let you know. I'll post an announcement in the Discord when I know. Yeah, probably at least 3 hours for this stream. I might play past midnight, but not too much later than midnight. Why do we have so much junk over here? Another hour. Okay. Either way, I appreciate you being here. Um, It'll probably be a little bit of a slow night. Usually Thursdays aren't really that active on the stream. People are generally busy or tired. Sheesh. Slung that thing. Can't be going faster than a school bus. We've made a pretty good amount of progress on paying the loan off. We've got like 800,000 left on it, which is still a lot of money, but it's getting paid off slowly but surely. See if there's anything else I need to do this month before I continue on to the next one. But yeah, here I'll show you the finance tab. Yeah, 810,000. And we just bought the new seeder that we got for the sunflowers. I need to make sure that I'm not missing the prices on anything. Okay, that sells in June. I need to sell the sunflowers, okay. So I need to sell sunflowers. I need to... The New Holland, the tractor that I was just driving, we got it at like a half off sale, like within the first year, I think, maybe first 2 years on this world. And we also got the Merlot on half off, like the first month actually. It was crazy. Wood beams. That's a good price on wood beams. Go check the other wood stuff. Planks. Planks are low. Long planks are pretty good. I'll sell them later. Yeah, we've had this New Holland for a long time. It gets thoroughly used. Like this logs in it too. But sunflower seeds. Oh, he pulled it in now. You've never seen the New Holland? It's crazy. Had it like this whole time. Let's see if I can find the hitch. There we go. Nope, I did not find it. Oh wait, I can do this. Do Yeah, we have the New Holland. We got the Versatile on discount too. Alrighty. Well, good luck. Just let me know. Yeah, we got this thing for like half off as well, I think. The cedar, this thing, it was on its 75% off sale. It's a $200,000 cedar that we got for 50,000. And then in here we have the Merlot. Yeah, for sure. I'd love to know about your farm. It's pretty cool. And we got this this harvester for half off as well. We had to pay full price for the headers though. Yeah, we've gotten really fortunate with the sales. Oh yeah, very lucky with the deals. I don't know how to turn the cover off. Pardon. 1 second. I need to find my keybinds. I'm still using that new joystick and wheel setup. Okay. So cover. Might be tool function 1, 3, or 2. Which could be 29, 27, 26. Okay. Let me go third person. Nope. Nope. Okay. Pressing random buttons probably not a good idea. And I don't think I'm gonna fit around that either. Oh, it uncovered itself. Nice. Soybeans, sunflowers. Yeah, I didn't think we were gonna fit around the curve. It's that second trailer. No choice but to back up. As far right as I can. Oh no. I hate working with these stupid trailers. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. As much as I don't want to do this, get dropped. Zone in for this. Working with dollies is so not comfortable. No telling. He might join in later though. Is that not gonna connect? Are you kidding me? Bro, how much closer could I be? I'm literally pushing it. But it's just because it's turned the wrong way too. Oh my gosh. I have choice words that I'm not using. Gosh. Never again. I want the wheels to go that way. So I can flip the trailer back around. Straighten the tractor out a little bit. Forward. Wrong way. That's not the direction I wanted to go. Oh, that has to be close. Wait. A little bit off. I'm gonna turn that the other way. against it, just not exactly on it. Straighten the tractor back out. I have a forklift, but I really want to hit this the right way. Just gonna I'm against it again. I backed up to it. This is the one that doesn't have the freaking trailer hitch. Oh. I wasted all of that time just to not have the freaking trailer hitch on the back. Like, that's so perfect. It's just the wrong trailer. Oh my god. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix this problem now and forever. Let's see, customize. How much does it cost to put the dang thing on? Free? Why is it not there then? Unbelievable. Oh, I go through all of that effort. Oh, just to not have a trailer hitch on it. Wild. Take two. Try to be a little quicker this time. Okay, we want that to go that way, so we want this to go the other way. Now we want to compensate. Forward. Try it. Left, which means this needs to go right. Write that out. Annoying. Chandler went to bed. He's been trying to fix his sleep schedule. Went to bed maybe an hour ago now. Doesn't help that this is such like a short wheelbase. Spent all that time doing this just to now have to redo it. Fuck that. Just gonna take it 2 loads. I'm tired of this shit. once you get off, you better turn TV on and go sleep. Yeah, TV helps me sleep too. Let that disconnect. I'm struggling. It's way too hot in here. Maybe that'll help. And where do I sell this? Sunflowers sell at, let's see, 1481. 1481 Green River Silo. It's kind of a long drive. But we'll do it. Okay, let me look at the map. I don't remember. No, not the menu I want. Green River Silo. Okay. Yeah, right there. I do wish they would make it to where you could lock the dolly. It would make backing them up so much easier. I know there's a mod for it, I just haven't tried it. Mom says goodnight. $30,000. Not bad. Where does this road go? Hit both of them. They're dead. Catch me on Channel 5 News. You still there, Scott?
Yeah. Working on my villager situation.
Got you.
I think I got it.
What kind of villagers are you gonna go for? I know you said you were gonna make those guys into farmers, but
Ideally I would like one of each. But well, let me hold that. Ideally, farmer. And then I just want... Oh, yeah, farmers mostly, to be honest.
what do you get from the farmers? Because I don't think they'll share their food with you unless there's a.
No. They, like, reproduce their own stuff, and then I can just, like, trade them melons for XP and stuff.
Oh, I see. Makes sense. That's not where I dropped off. The wrong way. Yeah. The first thing I plan on doing with the villagers is setting up traders for the books, and then I might start hunting for blacksmiths. Because blacksmiths can sell you diamond tools and armor with good enchants on them. Which would be a good way to like help the server out with the, because there's like all the stuff that we put in spawn for like new people, but I want to like actually make like an area for that and have decent like starter boxes, like shulker box with like armor and tools in it if people want to use them. Especially since a lot of that stuff's basically free since I have the Emerald Farm. That Emerald Farm is crazy busted.
Alright, the two villagers doing the thing. They should breed any second. Nice.
Did they already breed? It's crazy.
No, they should be though. Any second.
Yeah, if you want to speed it up, you can just drop a bunch of food.
Nah, they can. They'll get the food themselves.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
I'm not gonna run.
Glad they've survived.
Yeah, I did it very safe. If they died, I would have been kind of shocked because of how safe I did it.
Well, one of them you could have just breathed on because I hit him with my sword. He was hurting. Let's see. 35 and 26? What is button 35? 35 and 26. Okay. Let's see if that does anything. No. 26. Trying to figure out how to toggle the cover on these things because I don't like leaving them uncovered. Maybe there's not one for the joystick. It's on the wheel. Open, close, cover. Button 17 and D-pad left. Okay, well, let's see if open, close, cover is on here. Open. No, okay, must only be on here, so it's 17, close, cover. 17 is what button? Rear button, left side. Left. Which D-pad? Left, okay. Well, that was confusing. I need to make a barn for those things to park in. Ooh, and I can pay him the loan now. $750,000, not bad. And check the animals, make sure they're good. Chickens are okay. Cows are okay. Greenhouses need water. Put some of this on it.
Baby villagers can get through one by ones, right? I think they can.
Probably. Probability large. After I water these, I'll put some logs in the sawmill. Head on to April. Might skip the farm tomorrow and stay for like 15 more minutes. Oh, don't do that. You should tend to your farm. I will be here. My stream is not that important, bro, I promise. If you want to, you can like, I know you said you were gonna put the TV on when you go to bed. You can always put my stream on your TV. But I don't have to. I like listening to scary stories when I'm trying to sleep. Either that or like rain and thunder. Steam stream is frozen. Can you hear my sister in the background screaming
Yeah.
TV? That's funny. You thought I was the only one that was crazy in this house. Hey, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it again. I will try to post when I know when I'll be live for Minecraft, though. Try not to forget to. 'To. 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 Oh, cool. You get notifications for my shorts too. That's cool. I need to go back and clip me struggling with that dolly earlier. I feel like that's funny when I like realized that the hitch wasn't even on the back, so I perfectly lined it up, but there was nothing to connect to. To go find that. Park this in here for now. Move the trailers out. And do another look over. I mean, that should be enough wood for 1 month. Any contracts that I should do? Nope. I think we're good. Let me check the precision farming stuff. That field's good on lime. That could use fertilizer. Next month we're seeding those 2 fields with soybeans, which means they don't need I think they don't need fertilizer. But they do need lime, and they're good on lime. I might still need to lime them. We'll see. We get to bed. It's nice staying on for a little bit. Well, you have a good night, Lincoln, and good luck on the farm tomorrow. And we'll see you around, bud. And like I was saying before, when it comes to like your YouTube stuff, just keep going at it. The best way to succeed is just to not give up. You know, you only fail when you quit. When you quit trying, that's when you failed. So just don't give up on it. And you'll get there. But you have a good night. Well, thanks, Lincoln. It means a lot. I'm gonna screenshot that actually. It does sweet. Ooh, Pottinger? What's that? Ooh, it's the big plow. Chandler's gonna love that. Honestly, I want to buy both of these. Universal versus slatted? Whoa, that looks cool. I'm gonna take out a loan so I can buy that trailer. Small loan, $20,000. Small loan of $1 million. Extension, yes. BKT standard. Wide boys. Main color. How do I configure that again? It's one. Power tube. What a name. Why would you name a trailer the power tube? That's crazy. my sunflowers are sprouting. Okay, perfect. Bad. So still a little too high on the nitrogen, but really good on pH. Nice. Driving into the wall. Dang, that's a big trailer. Nice. I think I can fold it. It'll be easier to drive. this and doesn't have a hitch. How did I get an 11-ton tree over here if I can't pull it? Why does that keep happening? Oh, not what I wanted. Did that save? But it didn't. Nope. Oh, that's why I'm tipping. I'm pulling like 5 trees all at once. Tractor's not happy. Get her done. Oh my god. Okay, it's not really the direction I need to go. Oh my goodness. Wait, maybe if I give it a little slack and then get into the building and then pull it in using just the winch. To get over those logs. Oh yeah, this is like the perfect setup. Okay, now we pull the winch in. Yes. No, so close. Maybe. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they think not. Is there enough room? Oh yeah, there's plenty. What the hell? What the hell kind of rope work is that? No. This is so stupid. I broke the winch. Oh no. Read it. Wild. What a sneeze. Time to plant some soybeans. Yes, yes. We like soybeans. Not what I wanted. Actually, I should pick the other. I don't know that this is a direct seeder though. It's awkward. I have to cultivate this field first. Let's find out. We can buy this disc harrow though for 4.5 meter work width. Ooh, may not do that. Let me look at the different cultivators. Because this thing's only 43,000. There are better ones. See, 43,000 versus buying just a different seeder altogether. Hmm. For now, we'll just buy a cultivator. Eventually, we'll buy a better seeder. See, there's this thing, just 8 meters. This one is 8 meters. 7, 11, so this is faster too. Okay. Honestly, I think we buy this thing, 43,000. It'll take a long time, but it'll be worth it. Unless there's a wider one here. Wider but slower, or less wide, less. Something else is slower. 400 horsepower. Yep, definitely not getting that. Maybe I lease it and hope to get. No, I'm just gonna buy it. Can always sell it back later. Cedar unit. No.
first baby villager trapped. That will be my Lecter dude.
Nice.
I have to chase the little guy around my house. Hey,
Get back here. Yeah, that's wild. It's like you were born into this life.
this is your house for the rest of the days until you end your day.
Till you unexist.
Pretty much. Not sorry. I mean, at least I gave him some windows.
Yeah. That way he can like look on to what his life could have been.
Exactly.
It'd be so funny too if you like right outside his window made a bunch of like free villagers, like just free roaming ones. But then he would get to see what happens if he was free. He'd get to see those slowly get converted into zombie villagers over time. He'd be like, you know what? Maybe this is my best life.
This isn't so bad after all.
As there's like people outside his window screaming in agony and getting converted. It's like, you know what? This isn't so bad.
Maybe being asleep isn't that bad after all.
Yeah. That out of context would be crazy. I guess it really depends on who your master is.
That's I think I would like to trap one more. Make that one like blacksmith dude or something.
Oh, man. I want a snack, but I know I don't need it. Just made that turn. That's crazy. Not the lane I want to be in. And I just left. I missed that spot.
That's good.
We're doing. I'm good. I appreciate it. But hey, if you want to join my Discord, it's in the panels. Obviously, trying to scam though. It's crazy how many people try to scam on Twitch. They target the small streamers and it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as like the Counter-Strike scams.
Yeah. Scammers, man, they're everywhere.
Literally. Like, I don't even answer my phone unless they leave a voicemail anymore, because, like, I just assume anybody that's calling me is either trying to scam me or fish for information.
Yeah. I just have it so that if you're not in my contacts, you just go straight to my voicemail. And
It's not a bad
my
idea.
phone doesn't ring.
I should set that up, honestly.
I think I might have a total of 4 traders in my base.
It's pretty modest.
I want Cartographer, Fletcher, Stonecutter, and then obviously Lectern dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of the librarians, the lectern dudes. I want to have one for each enchantment that they can offer. There's gonna be aids to farm.
That's gonna be AIDS. My condolences.
But once it's done, I'll have
It will be done, which is nice.
exactly. It'll be like a maximum security prison.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, another villager, baby. Nice. Let's go.
Sweet.
Like to see that. Alright, buddy. I need you to get in your little boat for me. he like obeyed.
Yeah, I love when they like actually do what you want them to do. Kind of like that like we thought was gonna happen with that one villager, where like he ran off randomly, and then randomly skittered back over the boats. Like I thought he was gonna be a good guy. I had to put him down. You can't taunt me like that
This
and
is
get
your
away with it.
choice, buddy, not mine.
Yeah.
You brought this upon yourself. You should have listened.
And now he's permanently ahead on the side of the ice road.
Yeah, you have to set an example somehow, right?
Damn straight. There will be none of that. There we go. It's actually planting now. Scoot, boot, boot, scoot, scoot, boot, scoot, boot, boot, scoot, scoot, boot.
I wish Axe Fortune 3 would count for like logs.
Oh, that would be crazy.
That would actually be really nice.
You can actually use fortune on your crops.
Yes, but not the logs, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
I don't know
Such a
that I
better
could imagine actually. It's like a dream, but like all the time that I've wasted in my life cutting down trees.
I still need to get flint. Man.
I think fortune also works on gravel.
It's just mind-boggling that I still don't have flint.
Well, sounds like a you problem, brother.
Is. It really is.
Abu, 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 Abu.
Two Flint, huh?
Crow's moving on up.
I need to find two Flint.
Oh, I thought you said you had 2 flint.
Nope, I wish. That's alright. We'll find.
Saucer all going about Gator Road.
Two Flint. Nice.
Congratulations. from Lincoln earlier. This stream's been kind of dead tonight.
It's Thursday.
Yeah. Kind of figured it would be like this, even before starting it. I just wanted to try to stay somewhat consistent.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do.
You know, even though it was only Lincoln that joined earlier, it helps, you know, at least him feel like I stream consistently, so that's one person that's more likely to come back, check in every now and then.
Of course. Alright, librarian, give me mending.
I thought you called him a leg brain. I'm like, what is a leg brain?
Density? What the hell is that?
I'm not sure. Not rightly sure.
Holy shit! I have an iron golem at my base.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually not a good sign. Well, I think that's not a good sign because usually villagers will only cause an iron golem to spawn when they get scared. In order to get scared, they have to have line of sight with a zombie.
Well, that does make sense because my base is yeah. Hey, fuck it, we have a iron golem farm too. Iron farm, I mean. Take. We will take it.
Bro's got the first iron farm on the server.
And honestly, like, it might just be nice to have because I do
need to
have
make
a lot
one.
of zombies.
I do plan on making an iron farm, and I plan on putting it in the spawn chunks so that it can run 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
So that is the one benefit of having a dedicated server. The spawn chunks never unload.
Yeah.
So any farm that I put there will run continuously. And I feel like if there was a farm that belongs there, there are a couple of good candidates for it. One of those being a shulker farm. But really an iron farm. Because like so many farms require hoppers and I don't know. Iron's just one of those resources you go through a lot.
Yeah.
at some point I plan on setting up an underground farming district in Spawn. And
Interesting.
but that'll be kind of like a, not necessarily like a private thing, just something that I manage, because having something that's loaded 24/7, it has to be built with that in mind, in the way of like, you don't want to hurt the server's TPS.
Yeah.
There are some farms that don't really have that much of an impact on the server's performance. There's some that do. There's some that do and are still worth it, and Iron Farm is one of those where it's like, I feel like it's worth having, even though it does kind of hit your performance a little bit. Key is not to go too big because it runs all the time, so it'll accumulate slowly, but you don't really need a super fast farm if it's running all the time. That's kind of my thought on it.
I wonder how many iron golems I will be able to spawn.
Per village, you can only get one ever so often. It is fairly frequently. Don't know the exact timer on it. But the trick to it is making sure that the villagers are being like intermittently scared consistently.
Yep.
The way you do that is you like trap a zombie in water where it's bouncing in and out of their line of sight. So they feel safe, and then they get scared, and then they feel safe, and then they get scared. You can also do it with pillagers, I believe. But yeah. And if you use the pillagers with the crossbow and you break their crossbow, then they can't actually attack, so they're technically considered safer. But
Oh, I got a mending him on the second try.
nice. Pretty goated, honestly.
We're locking that trade in. He is mine forever. 9 emeralds for a bookshelf. What a rip-off. But I wanted to keep the book.
How much is the mending book trade?
30 book.
Ooh. I know where you can get them for 14.
At this point, I got it on the second try, so screw it.
You can actually lower their trade prices too.
That's extremely lucky. Second reset on the lectern, I get it. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I have wasted hours of my life looking for
Yeah,
engines.
it's one of the worst feelings ever, honestly. Cool, so I just need 2 more baby villagers, and I can stop caring about villagers, to be honest. Very nice.
So I'm like, so those are all my villagers?
Hey, technically, your grandparents and stuff, grandsons, whatever
Yeah.
have.
They're all sons. There is no grand. Oh, actually, they could be at most grandchildren. But I don't have any layer 3 breeding going on.
I always do Minecraft with LGBTQ plus friendly. Because there's no female villagers. That's honestly probably a good thing that they just made the villages unisex, because if there was male and female, I guarantee you, at some point, maybe it would have been like last year, 2 years ago, there would have been some controversy about the genders in Minecraft.
Yeah, it's best that none of the mobs have genders. There are no bulls.
Yep.
Honestly, I think it's crazy. Like, I don't want to like get myself canceled, but I don't see why any of that shit matters in a video game. Like,
It's quite trivial in a video game.
exactly. I mean, that's coming from somebody that used to be transgender, so.
you want to be whatever, that's completely up to you. In a video game, it shouldn't matter.
Right. And I get that,
Video-
like, those people want to be included, feel represented in things, right? But, like, it's also worth considering this is a video game made for children.
Exactly.
Or it's made for everyone. It's like, I don't know, including themes that are based around gender and sexuality just, I don't feel like should be rated E for everyone. Like, because then it makes people question things at an earlier age than I really think they should. But that's my hot take for the day.
It's good to have a hot take every now and then.
You know, the first step to popularity on the internet is getting canceled.
Of course, gotta start somewhere.
Gotta have some hot takes, man. Gotta piss some people off.
And then right after you do it, you gotta make a disclaimer.
Yep. I'm only doing this for clout, guys. That's my disclaimer. I'm rage baiting. It's crazy to me how easy it is to piss people off on the internet.
It's easy.
Yeah, if I followed the lane assist there, I would have driven off another river. That's crazy. Love you too. Good night.
Alright, so what can I do with these? Just go. I could finish this.
I learned today that end rods are craftable.
Really?
Well,
Huh.
it's a chorus fruit, or a cooked chorus fruit, or whatever, and a blaze rod.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
In the Nether, I know it really close to spawn. There's actually a spot where I can make a double blaze spawner. There are two that are just barely close enough together. Like you have to stand halfway up inside of the block, and like perfectly in the middle of the two spawners. So it's like it's not like a perfect Y level. You got to be standing on like a 3.5 or 4.5, not 3 or 4. Just like super strange, but it I was able to get both of the spawners to activate while standing still, so
That's cool.
there was one issue though. Somebody thought that you could still touch the spawners, so they mined one of them, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna place that back. So I was like, that's so frustrating, because I knew it was there before they came and tried to break it. I just slapped the wrong key. I'm trying to work this wheel. That's good enough. Yeah, I don't know why so many people think you can soak touch spawners.
Is that a thing, like, way back? If that's the case, then maybe that's why.
Maybe back when they were like, they still had pigs in them, but
Yeah.
that's like looking back like 15 years ago. I don't, wait,
Yeah.
no, that would have been before the enchantments even existed. I don't know. It's like, I don't know many people that even played back then. But maybe it's like a long-standing myth. I know for the longest time people used to spread the thought that using the wrong tools cost twice the durability.
Oh, I do recall that.
Yeah. It's so funny how like I used to believe that, like, and I would tell people that.
It's one of those things that, like,
It
I
makes
mean, it
sense.
kind of makes sense.
Exactly. It makes just enough sense that you don't really question it. You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess using my shovel against the, like, cobble just, yeah, of course, that
It's
makes
gonna
sense.
dull the shovel, yeah.
Ooh, this iron golem is just walking around menacingly.
Menacingly.
He's making sure my lands are clean, you know?
Yep. I'm struggling.
Probably just start just making potatoes and stuff. There we go. They're making love.
Ooh.
I have, like, the perfect, like, staging viewing, like, area too. It's quite
You have a
great.
cook chair?
That's something. But where? Oh, the kid is all the way back there. What?
He's traumatized.
I'm so happy that this still works. So basically, like, I have like 3. Oh, nice. Come here. Give me the boat. In the boat. Yeah, you're looking at it. Perfect. Okay, so basically what I have is I have 3 fence posts. That's like where, like the entrance exit is for like the little room that they have for the farmers.
Mm-hmm.
And for the longest time, what I've done is I then just place like the half slabs on both sides. So what that does is I can go in and out as long as I like crouch and then like crouch jump over the fence, and then I can go in and just do the same thing. The villagers, the adults, cannot get out, but the babies, like the little kids, they could just instantly jump over it and they'll just roam your house.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's really nice. That's how I've always done it. Really happy that it has not changed.
The adult villagers are actually really tall. They're almost 2 whole blocks tall. So
Yes.
you can block them with even just like a trapdoor.
Is that still a thing where they need like at least 3 blocks for them to breed? I assume so.
That I don't know. Don't know. You just ran the cultivator through somebody else's field and totally fucked their crops.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think it would actually affect their field because we don't own it. I'm just glad it didn't give us any fees or fines for it because that would have sucked. I kind of want to just drag the cultivator through their whole field now. Now that I know the power I've been given. Back up. Looks like Coleman has gone to bed.
Just one more villager.
Yeah, why does it let me cultivate their field? That's fucked.
Stealing crops, man.
No, it just destroys them.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, cultivating is like preparing it to be planted.
A great way to grief someone.
Yeah, except they're NPCs.
Even more so why you should grief them.
Yeah, I should waste hours of my life just driving over their fields. Beep boop bop boop bop boop beep. Beep boop beep boop 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 bop. This field is freaking massive. I wasn't staring at my screen. And I look back and I'm like driving up this barn because there's such a massive stream delay on the Steam stream that I was watching. I look back at my monitor, I'm like vertical.
Oh, another baby villager. Holy shit. No rest? God damn. I was
Well,
gone for
back to
like
it
2
then.
minutes.
So they're like, well, back to it then.
Cool, this is the last one. And then, yeah.
Then you can kill the parents.
Nah, I'll just let them, just, I guess, perpetually just, well, they'll stop breeding eventually because they're gonna run out of beds.
Yeah.
I just need this kid to catch it.
I really need to pee, but I don't want to step away from the computer, not while I am cultivating.
Once you start a new line, you're probably good.
Yeah, if I set the cruise control, it should stop me when I get to the end of the line anyways. My fear is that I like come back in the river. Yeah, we'll give it a try. Actually, I should get that little patch first before I... So I never get done if I'll get it out of the way now. Okay, I will be right back.
Okay. Oh my god. Um,
I have returned.
I have 2 iron golems at my base now.
Ooh. You gonna make them breed?
Dude, well, this thing just like spawned on top of the base and just like hurt itself from fall damage.
That's sad.
I unironically made like a iron farm by accident.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I have a fucking iron golem. He's inside of my house. What? Dude. The other one is just chilling by my sugar canes.
Nice.
I feel like I should just kill them then. It's free iron, man.
Yeah.
Screw it.
IMSFW died by Iron Golem.
No. Not happening.
I mean, those things will fuck you up though.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. 4 iron. Nice. Oh, they're gonna. If my villagers are just gonna spawn 2 at a time, then I guess might as well kill them.
Yeah. If you don't kill them, they'll eventually stop making them, so. If they're too close. You can either move them far away and stockpile them, or kill them.
If I'm on, I'll just kill them, otherwise it's on my enemy instead of bombs. Oh, and then if I can get like looting 3, yeah, because I'm assuming that counts for 9 golems.
Couldn't tell you.
I would imagine it does, but knowing this game,
It like increases your chance of getting the flowers. Decreases your chance of getting the iron. Mojang was like, yeah, people are gonna use these to farm for red dye.
oh god.
There's no way, but funny.
Alright. Just gotta wait for these 2 kids to grow up. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, do I stop at 2 stories, or do I just go all the way? Make this a skyscraper.
That is your call, my dude. You would not be the first to make a very tall building. My German friend built the Tower of White Power.
Nah, I'd probably stop at this. To be honest. How about I'll put floors up to the 3rd story and then I'll just leave it as is with the roof. Yeah, that sounds good.
The only problem with skyscrapers is like you don't really have enough floor space usually, because like a lot of times farms require different amounts of space. So
Yeah.
then if you're gonna actually build a skyscraper, a lot of the floors become decorative and empty. Or you take something that should be one room and split it into multiple rooms, like your storage room. It should be one big room. But you could also, like, you're gonna run out of space in that, square space that you have. So you're gonna make another floor, so then you have a 2, 3, 4, 5 floor storage room at some point. And those floors might not be side by side because you might not plan for that, where like it could be like a storage floor and then an enchanting floor and then another farm and then another storage floor, and it's like those 2 storage floors should be side by side. It's kind of a nightmare planning them out. It's totally doable, but I would just take it like 1 floor at a time, and if you feel like extending it higher, do it. If you don't, then build something else.
I'm gonna just keep it at like 2 with a roof. Call it good.
Yeah.
I mean, this building's already super boring. It's just one color.
Sure.
I'll just farm a lot of quartz, make some slabs, put them every other block on the sides, call it good.
Whoever gets the job done.
I'll make an actual. My goal is to make a modern house in the Nether. That would be interesting.
Yeah,
And
that would be
instead
wild.
of water, it would be lava, like lava swimming pool and stuff.
Wild. You gonna make like a fire resistance potion farm thing?
Yep, I'll put it right next to the quote-unquote pool. So if you want to dive, well, with a sign, of course, because I feel like some people would not read that.
Yeah,
Not know what.
for sure.
I guess I could like build. Oh my god, an iron golem spawned. What? They're spawning inside of the house because it's 3 blocks high. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess, man. This is crazy.
I don't think I'm gonna get this Still planted before midnight. Maybe like right on the line. What do you plan on doing after your villagers?
I need to. I mean, at that point, I just gotta make sure I get the right equipment, right? So like, Fortune 3, etc., etc. And then after that, just off to the Nether.
I'm moving to the Nether.
That's where I'll be doing majority of my time, because I'm gonna be building a base there.
Yeah.
And I need thousands of quartz.
Sure. You plan on building any farms in the Nether?
I don't know.
Could also try to build like a whole city there too. I'd be willing to like probably build a house out there. You know what biome you're gonna put it in? 'Cause there's different biomes in the Nether too.
Yeah. I will decide that once I get into the Nether, because it really depends.
Yeah. That's
I
fine.
have no idea where the current Nether portal that I have, where that will take me. So, speaking of, let's go find out right now. Why not? Flint steel. I wouldn't mind mining some quartz anyways, because I need to get some experience. Alright.
Field has been cultivated. Probably need more seeds than what I have. This is a bigger field than the one that I planted. And it is 30%. I think it's only got 50% left on it. So close.
Alright, Nether portal. Where are you taking me? Let's see. You spawned me in the worst. What the fuck is this, dude?
I wanna see.
I gotta make sure. This is tragic. This is like
Bro,
one
I'd
of
be
the
scared.
worst spawns you
I'd
could
be
possibly.
scared to break a single block there, cause like some of that
It's all
gravel could be
gravel.
floating.
Yeah. I'd be scared to just place a block, period. Oh! There's a ghast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, like, granted, this is where I put mine, right? Once everything loads.
Whoa, that's a cool
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah, right?
That's a dope cave, actually.
Make sure I don't fall off and die. Just... That's why I put this nether portal here, because I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's like you're already in the Nether. You could like take some netherrack and decorate that shit.
Alright, so obsidian, nether portal, in the nether, surrounded by gravel and lava. There's a gas right next to it. So okay.
I would put all your valuable shit away and just go in with like a couple stacks of cobblestone.
Yeah. Well, I don't plan on dying at all this whole playthrough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually play hardcore.
I think Chandler told me that.
So weird. Guess I'll take the bath salt. I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do that right now, though. Because I wasn't planning on going into the Nether until I have, like, full diamond armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a spawn and a half. Like, not only am I in the worst biome possible, I'm underneath the worst biome possible, surrounded by lava, on top of gravel.
Yeah. With a ghast flying over.
Yep. I could take the deep sleep as well. I'll take 2 stacks. I could probably go back and just like create, like surround the portal for now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like going with some cobblestone.
I'll have to just, yeah, I'll probably have to do it really fast. I'm just a little worried about that gas, but as long as I just do it pretty fast, it should be fine.
Well, I would just make sure that you try to keep tabs on the ghast. If he shoots at you, try to shoot the bullet. Make sure you carry flint and steel. If he breaks your portal, you want to be able to relight it.
Yeah. Alright, here it goes. Let's do it. I don't really need to enchant anything quite yet.
Have you ever
This is also
considered doing multiplayer hardcore?
I have, actually.
I feel
I'd
like that
always
would
be
be
down.
fun to stream sometime. Because I'm not
Yes.
good at hardcore. I'm a very careful player. Don't get me wrong. But
Well, being a careful player is what you need to be. God.
I feel like the only way I would be willing to play it is if I was streaming. Because it kind of immortalizes the run too in that same way of like it's been videoed, I guess. But I don't think I could ever do it single player just because I don't like losing stuff. I like having my things. I'm kind of a hoarder. Even when it comes to like video games and stuff. So sketchy. I just keep expecting the gravel that you're standing on to fall out from under you.
Yeah. Where is this? Oh, it's right there. This is sketchy as fuck.
At least you don't have a
If
high
I
chance of dying from fall damage.
if I break one of these,
You've already placed blocks on top of them. Any block update will trigger it.
oh my god.
Once you make that place a little bit safer, it'll be pretty cool. Like, kind of a statement, I guess. Just like the place you place the portal in on the overworld.
Yeah. I feel like I'm playing Counter-Strike. Oh my god, dude. Like, where's this gas at? Where's this op at?
Throws hucking nades at you left and right.
It's like right above it. Alright, so... Alright. As long as I have, like, some breathable area, I would like to make this 2. Oh! I just saw the guest. He was in the lava.
Oh
That is
my.
crazy.
He's taking it back, dude. Don't look. You'll piss him off.
Woo! Yo! Alright, buddy. Let's calm down a bit, yeah? So what I need to do is, for this to be extra safe, got a copper door here, which I didn't bring, of course.
Rip.
So put the door there, and should be it. Probably make me some arrows. Oh no, guess I'm dead. So I just need to like grant myself another, like, because what I could do is I could just build up, just create like ladders.
Watching you do like Counter-Strike movement where you whip left and right in the air. I do that shit too. I wish Minecraft had Counter-Strike movement mechanics, like air
That'd be
strafe
sl-
and whatnot.
Oh my god, it's a harpoon. Oh,
Bro almost got tridented. You need to go find him and kill him. Take his trident. Oh, he's like not even in the water anymore. Get baited. Nice.
didn't drop anything. This sucked.
I don't think
Okay,
I have a trident yet either. I had a
Dude.
dream the other night that I killed one and got one, but it was just a dream. I woke up and I was like, "That's so crazy that I had a dream about Minecraft tridents."
It's a really low drop rate. It's like 1%, isn't it?
I
Might be
don't
lower.
know exactly what it is, but it's terrible.
Really low.
Yeah, that's one of those things you immediately put mending on,
Yeah, 100%.
and you put what's that, loyalty?
Loyalty, because it comes back to you when you throw it, yeah.
Yeah. And then personally, I like the one that makes the lightning strikes.
Mm.
I don't know if you can use that with loyalty though.
Any new iron golems? Yeah, there's one right there.
He's awfully close to them cactuses.
This is probably the weirdest base I've ever built.
You should build a mirror copy of it in the Nether.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's that hard. It's 20 by 14 by 14 by 14. And then, yeah. This one kind of got scuffed because I needed to put the villagers in here. What was that? Oh yeah, I was trying to get levels by... Let me check this. I got rudely interrupted by some dude with a spear.
Man, seeding this field is gonna take forever. I was like, maybe I can have the field seeded by midnight. I didn't even get finished with the headland by midnight. And the headland, it's like the perimeter of the pizza. The crust, if you will.
Big field, man.
Yeah. It's actually two fields that Chandler combined and then extended.
Oh, wow.
So they are a lot bigger than they are normally. Charlie?
Hello.
What's going on?
Keep going.
What's going on? I'm
Shenanigans.
Um,
planting soybeans.
Soybeans. Make some soy sauce.
Bro, I like soy sauce.
Soy sauce is good. Welcome. I'm surprised you didn't lay down immediately.
Me?
Oh, I should have bought. I only Too strand.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to plow or seed this whole field before I fall asleep. Watching you play Minecraft helps, but eyes dry. Knees weak, mom spaghetti.
Ah, I guess I need to go to my spider farm to go to stream.
Yeah, I was covering and then we see it's wrong. It was just in my head. Lord Jesus.
Take this one.
No, just put it in my bag. In the laundry room. That's all, thank you.
No, don't fold it. Oh. Big yawn. Wish it was a small
Yeah, my nether portal is in such a cool spot.
Yeah, it's honestly dope as hell. Like that cave
I
in and
saw
of
this.
itself is awesome.
Yeah, I saw this and I was like, yeah, I know exactly where I'm placing this.
It's honestly a really cool seed. I didn't find it, I found it on a YouTube video.
What you say about my seat?
It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a cooler seat in the land.
Is that gas still in the water or the lava?
Oh.
Yeah. I saw you stand on the gravel. I'm like, oh, oh.
Which
I'm
pieces did you want?
scared
Mark?
Gas like see me in the
You said you don't like reheat in the air.
You gonna give me 2 drops.
Can I put glass here? Will they shoot? Do you know?
What?
If the gas sees me through glass, will they shoot?
Only one way to find out.
I don't want to find out. This is really cringe because I have no like real estate to kill this thing.
Is it even still there?
Yes.
Well, it's not gonna one hit kill you. Unless it knocks you in the lava.
Oh my god, I missed. Really?
Don't you know you can't hit somebody that's not looking at you?
Where the fuck did it go? What?
They like turn around and he's staring at you. inside your little structure somehow.
I ate my food from yesterday. Yeah, no, I came home after the gym and I ate that.
It'd be cool if the structure in the overworld is like made out of like black stone and deep slate, and then the one in the end is made out of like the quartz, or the one in the nether is made out of like the quartz. It's almost like invert.
You know what I just thought about? This would have made much more sense if I covered the entire nether portal with obsidian. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
It's not too late.
It is indeed not too late. Or leave it out in the open once you like cordon off the entire area. It's safe. Although spawn proofing that place is gonna be a pain.
Yeah, it will be.
Okay, Mr. Graham.
I am Mr. Square.
You, Gene.
Is this Krusty Krab?
No.
No. This is Patrick. I'm gonna crash out if they lost my Jordans. They were originally supposed to be on here on Wednesday, and they've magically been in Kansas City for 2 whole days.
They're probably fine. What kind of Jordans are they?
Jordan 8 Aqua.
Agua?
Agua.
I thought you told me you'd gotten some 8s.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know if it was the same ones.
yeah, last time I got some 8s was in 2023, so I'm sure I was talking
yep.
about these.
Yep. Definitely.
Alright. We made progress.
Oh.
Bye, Charles.
Look at that. Nice. Cool. So now, we just gotta... Oh, I didn't bring my book and quill. That's a big no-no. I'll be fine. It's just...
Put your coordinates in the chat, and then when you get back to the overworld, you can write them down. Spotify? There's a new episode of my favorite podcast, Distractable. I might have to end my live stream to watch that. Man, I'm so close yet so far away from being done seeding this thing. I'm like almost halfway done with the rows. I think I'll finish seeding it and go to bed. As much as I'd love to do more, I just...
Yeah. That sounds a lot.
I've been working this one field for 40 minutes now. I could make it faster if I got like another tractor out here and paid an AI to like help out, but it's okay. It's been fun watching you play Minecraft though. I need to get on Minecraft more. I've just been no-lifing the crap out of some farming sim.
Yeah, when I heard you guys had a server, I was like, oh, hop on.
Yeah, sorry I haven't really been on there that much since I started playing, but Joe's been playing a good bit.
I figured I'd have to play catch up anyways.
I'm still in iron armor. I'm working on getting my diamond gear, it's just never been my priority. I always like to take the game really slow.
Yeah.
I build farms because I enjoy building farms, but in terms of like the progression, I like to stick on iron armor and iron tools. I'll use iron tools for a long time. And this is honestly the first time I've ever made it to netherite tools. I normally, like in survival, I'll just make 1,000 diamond pickaxes and I just don't go to the nether. I don't really have much need to go to the nether except to get quartz for comparators and observers, so.
Touch. That's okay. Because I want to get a lot of quartz, so I'll just mine these with Fortune 3. Alright, what am I dealing with? Besides the worst biome ever known to man. I feel like I want to go higher. Yeah. I don't remember the tech, I think it was. There's a certain way to find bastions like really fast, but I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's like a way like you increase your FOV and then like you like look at F3 and if the numbers go up with the whatever, something.
I think too, if you're on the roof, the screen will change. Like you can just run around, and the fog will change to red when you're in a bastion. So then you go down and find some piglins. But I could be wrong. I saw that on a video recently. Obviously you have to be on the nether roof. Getting down from the nether roof is well, if you would have to get down from the nether roof, which means you'd have to break one of the bedrock, which is not consistent, not easy to do.
Yeah.
Half the problem is knowing where to, because there are places where the bedrock is 1 block thick, and that's really the only way you're gonna break through is if you're breaking through the 1 block, and you might need like a whole stack of TNT if you're really unlucky, and pistons, and there's a whole bunch of pieces required to break bedrock. But if you're just trying to get like obsidian and stuff, you can make a spawning platform. If you know that you're in a bastion, they'll spawn. They'll spawn there, and then you can get some zombie pigmen and get gold from them, give those to the piglins and get obsidian. Bust your way out that way if you need obsidian to get out of the nether. Anyways, that was what that short video was about. I was doom scrolling either yesterday or earlier today.
Never. Yeah, I've never blown up TNT like that.
There's a short on my channel from where I did it on that server. I ended up using like a stack and a half of gunpowder and like 20 pistons trying to get it to work. But eventually got it to work. Problem with TNT is it doesn't always destroy the items, but it sometimes does. So it's like you need 2 pistons
A lot, huh?
and a lever and a trapdoor and a block of obsidian and a TNT for each try. And it might break the piston, it might not break the piston. So you have to like kind of plan ahead for needing multiples. It's always going to detonate the TNT.
Alright, so I think I want to go here. Up here. What am I doing over here? Well, I'm getting what I came here for, which is quartz.
Oh, that's good.
It's just, not really quartz, I just had some fish.
Oh yeah. I need a good bit of quartz for like observers and stuff,
Yeah.
characters. But I don't build with quartz. Not often, at least. I have before when it came out.
Oh, I gotta make sure I don't get lost. So, let me see. I don't want to go too far. Here, the gas too. What I need to do is
My question about hardcore multiplayer servers. How does that like work? If one person dies, does the world still reset, or is it like?
you can do it that way. That one's probably a little bit more interesting because if
Yeah.
someone dies, you have to all restart.
Exactly. And so I think that like the thing is for streaming, I don't know how I would want to do it because if I die, then I can go around and spectate people, probably as like server admin or something.
And they also just have it where like you just play, and if you die, well, you just lost everything, right? Like your character, all your items. So that's another way to do it.
Maybe there's like a plugin for it where like everything that you ever built also like disappears.
Yeah.
And I think the best way to do it is just like either in a group setting where like one person dies, everybody dies effectively, and the world restarts. Or you do it in a way where like it's just to see who can make it the longest, but then inevitably it's gonna end up where like it's almost like playing those games at Counter-Strike, and it's like there's always this one guy that's last alive.
Yeah.
He fucking baits the team every time, and he's last alive. And then he like saves. It's like we just get to watch this guy save every round. And so I think like there, if we
I
were
think
to,
the best way to do it is just like if someone died, you just restart. The whole
yeah,
server. That's probably the best way to do it.
and it might be fun to do that sometime. Spin up like a second server for it. I don't know why I'm even curious about it. I've never once wanted to try hardcore until like now that I'm thinking about it.
It's interesting. It definitely a new way to play.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the most scuffed nether portals I've ever spawned in.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Yeah. If this was like a hardcore server, glowstone, I kinda need that. I would have probably just put my nether portal with someone else. So this is really bad. But hey, that's the whole purpose of this, is out through the pain of the expedition. And afterwards I'll make it easier for everyone else.
Yeah. That's kind of how it was for me, like building the roof highway. It's kind of a lot of work at the start, but now that it's done, it's like it's really easy to add on to and really convenient having it. Because otherwise, it's like for you guys like being 6,000 blocks away, there's no fucking way I'm gonna run out there to look at your shit. Even with Elytra, it's a big no. It's just not often, at least.
Oh, that's where the other biome is. That's good to see. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
Nice.
I think this is a good stopping point. Not too far until that gas. Yeah. Getting really tired of this gas falling. Kill it.
It's like
Oh,
a gnat. Just won't leave you the fuck alone.
So this is good to know.
Oh, that
Okay.
one was it.
Okay, that's so.
What's your ping?
I don't know. Maybe I gotta do it like earlier.
I don't know, it just looked like it was...
It's good target practice, I get. I feel like I would be hitting that. It's just not hitting.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Where are you from?
I'm in Washington State.
Okay.
So my ping's probably like 60. Which shouldn't even be that bad.
I'll have to go look and see where the server is based. 'Cause it's not being hosted here.
Kinda wanna get that quartz before I go.
It definitely won't be there later.
Oh my god.
That skeleton.
Like, as soon as I saw him, I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
I halfway expected him to like snipe you down, send you flying back with knockback, and then he'd die from fall damage. That's the shit would happen to me. Dude, finally, over an hour later, I have finished seeding this fucking field.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head back after this.
Oh, I'm gonna pack my stuff up, and I am gonna end my stream. It's been a good stream. A very slow stream, but I had a good time playing Farming Sim, chilling with you.
That's good. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Ventured in. Kinda have an idea what to look for in another now. I'll be living here for a long time.
Well, let me know if you need anything. I'm sure you're perfectly fine without external assistance, but
Oh, those villagers helped a lot, to be honest.
yeah.
I feel like I should cover that whole...
Cover
Just
all of
have
your
a-
holes.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this one.
One thing that I like about this game is like, as I use equipment, they all get covered in dirt and mud.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So you can see like the newer equipment, it's got scratches on it because this is like used equipment,
Uh-huh.
but there's no mud on it. And then there's also like new equipment that hasn't really been used that doesn't have any scratches or mud on it. It's so clean. It's like I know that the moment I start using it, it's gonna start looking like everything else here. But you can pressure wash stuff. But like this forklift, we bought it new. No scratches, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of dust on it. But I don't take it out in the grass, so it stays really clean. But these tractors, oh man. You get caked up, and everything that they pull gets caked up. It's crazy. And I just bought this, and it's already like just dirty as hell.
Yeah.
Plowed 2 fields with it, and but it is a plow. It's a dirty tool.
Iron pickaxe.
Let's see, is there anything in the shop? Nope.
I was planning to play a lot of Face It today, but all I did was play Minecraft.
Probably way less stressful.
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of Face It. I always wanted to get to level 10, but the people I was playing with like weren't ready for that, and I didn't really feel like solo queuing to 10. Because one, I don't know that I was good enough, and two, it's just kind of miserable solo queuing, Face It.
It is.
And I solo queued to global. I had several global accounts, like back in Go. Just don't really... I don't know. I'd still like to get to level 10. I got to level 9 like 10 times. 9, 10 times. Got pictures of like every time I got level 9. But as far as like, if I ever put in the work to get to level 10, I have zero ambition to get to like 3000 elo or like even 2400 elo. I do not care about going deeper than level 10. And so ultimately it's just a picture, and it's like, all the times that I got global, it's like I do derive some amount of pride and meaning from that. Like, it is satisfying to be able to do something like that. But, you know, the second and third time that I did it, it just kind of like lost its meaning. It didn't really feel that special. I feel like the same would be true about level 10, where it's like, level 10 will be different because it's not the same as global. It's a lot harder than global, but at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I don't know that I have the drive for it anymore, is kind of what I guess I'm getting at.
No, I get it. It helps a lot when you have at least one other person that you know you can play around with.
Yeah, that's what I always wanted, somebody to duo queue and like actually climb with. Because duo queuing is like, I enjoy duo queue more than 5-stack. And I used to prefer solo queue.
For Face It.
Yeah, I can
2 to
see that,
3.
because then you have a majority. You have a majority of the team. So if you and your friend, and see, the nice thing about playing in a stack like that, like a small stack, it's like, we just pick a site. Like, I'm always gonna play, we're all, like, our group is always gonna play Dust 2 A site, Inferno B site, or, you know, whatever map, whatever site. We get really good at what we do. We get really good at retaking the other site. And communicating, coordinating flashes, coordinating utility and stuff like that, and it just kind of flows. I do miss that, but managing like a 5-man team is like stressful as fuck.
Nope. That is what I decided to quit cold turkey for about. I was like 2 months ago, and then I came back and I don't know, a bunch of drama happened, and I got banned from that one Discord for no reason. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I heard about some of that.
Yeah, I hit Chandler up. I was like, question marks? Like, what? What just... I don't know. It's so weird.
Yeah. Luckily, when I stopped playing in ESEA, like, there was no drama as far as I'm aware. Like, I don't feel like anybody hated anybody. But that doesn't mean there wasn't ever drama. Some of the people, like, we used to play with this guy named Aaron, and dude, he would talk shit about everybody, and then like wouldn't talk to them about it. He would like complain to me about everything that everybody else is doing wrong. Like, your points are valid, but like, why are you bringing them to me? Like, go talk to them about it. Like, work this stuff out. Like, if he's flashing you and full blinding you, why don't you tell him that that flash sucks? It's not gonna hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
Just tell him that it sucks, and show him a good flash. Show him, like, come up with a game plan. Take 30 minutes out of your and his day to figure out how to play together. Shouldn't, like, I may be the, like, IGL at the time, but like, I can't micromanage every interaction that you guys have. It's just, some of that needs to be a little bit autonomous between them, in my opinion.
Yeah, otherwise it's just not good Counter-Strike.
Right. But
yeah, we'll see. One of our other guys, he's way better than me. Probably don't cope. His name's Epop on the server.
I think I've played with him once.
Yeah, he's still has a desire to hit Challenger, which is 2780 for Elo, I think, right now. And he wants to duo queue with me all the way up to Challenger because my peak was 2500, I think. It was like really close to 25. So I told him, I was like, dude, I'll duo queue with you, but like that shit's hard, man.
Yeah.
Like looking at myself as a player in terms of skill, I think I fall. Well, I don't like fall off, but I feel like around 2400 elo. That's kind of like where my peak is. So I don't know. Regardless, he said he's down. We have some good games. We don't really like talk shit to each other. We just play for fun and just do a queue. And it usually works out because like when he's having a bad game, I'm usually carrying. If I'm having a bad game, he's usually carrying because it just works out that way.
Yeah.
So
I get
it'll
that.
be interesting. I'm waiting for him to come back from his trip from Chicago sometime next week, and yeah, we'll see. That's why I got my premiere to like almost 27k. It's because me and him we just kind of like try-harded it,
Yeah.
which was kind of an eye-opening experience because early in the season, everyone playing premiere around 25k plus, dude, they're like 3400 elo on face. The majority of those players. Like I did not realize that because I just never played Premiere, right? So it was interesting for me to see that everyone that I'm playing in Premiere is equivalent to like 2400 plus Elo lobbies, which was interesting because like I was playing pretty good at those things. So I don't know, maybe I just gotten better. But let's see.
I think ultimately the problem is like a lot of times, you know, there's not really that much of a difference between a good face level 10 and pros. There is a significant difference. Like I'm not gonna say that it's insignificant, but you're talking about like very marginal things where like you've already reached like there's a plateau point of how good you can be.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
inching higher and higher and higher, it's like you got to play for thousands and thousands more hours to get just slightly better. And a lot of it amounts to just your overall consistency and less so just fucking dominating. So you can have good games against professional players. They're just going to be more consistently stable.
That's one thing I've definitely noticed was like I'm okay for a while, like especially when I was at like 2100, I was trying to push. I'm at the point where I'm pretty comfortable around like 2300 elo. That like I'm okay being like I don't have to be the star, right? Because like sometimes like I just have to be the guy that like throws the smokes, throws the flashbangs.
Right. Yeah, everybody plays
Goes
a
in
role.
first to a site. Even if I don't get a kill, I at least do something, right? Something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I totally get that. Being able to play whatever role you're needed for. The only thing I can't really play consistently is opping. That's the one job I can't really do for a team. I suck at opping. Always have.
Definitely a hybrid player.
But
I don't
when it
know.
comes to like
I'm kind of
utility
like,
and game sense, like I can lurk pretty well. I rifle really well. I used to have really good utility. I just stopped practicing utility lineups, and some of that's faded over time. Cause I stopped playing really like 6-8 months ago. Just been kind of casually, or
Yeah, just
maybe even longer.
you know?
But yeah, I mean, I'd still like to hit level 10 someday, but I don't know that I'll ever really go for it. It takes a lot of time. And these days I have like spurts of motivation where I'll play for a little bit and then it's like, oh yeah, this is still Counter-Strike and I still hate it.
I think if you and Chandler would be a good duo, because I played with Chandler a lot on Face. He's not a bad player. He's actually really good.
No, yeah, Chandler's really good.
Chandler constantly thinks he doesn't deserve level 10, but I keep slapping him on the PP saying that's not true.
Yeah, I mean, I think he definitely earned it. He's really fucking good at the game. I know I could have earned it if I really tried for it and kept going for it. But
I think the biggest thing that I think stops most people from hitting 10, or once they get 10, like staying at 10, is just like, it's that anxiety, right? Like oh, these people are level 10. Level 10 is just a number, man. Like,
right.
I promise
Yeah.
you, the difference between 9 and 10 is really not that much.
No, yeah, I get that. I've shit on so many level 10s. Like, it's not even
Oh,
really
yeah.
that.
There's
It's
a lot of
just...
level 10s where I'm like, how? I don't get
Yeah,
it.
exactly. And I've seen that too. And the funny thing, I guess the main thing for me was like I started like wanting to like queue with people that I was comfortable playing with, but then those people would like, I don't know, they just totally throw games and it's okay.
Yep.
But like,
It's
I don't
fine,
know.
but there's a
I feel like
time
I
and
would have been
place.
better off playing like solo queue and in a lot of those games, but I just don't want to. I don't want to play solo queue and face it.
Solo queue is it's rough, man. Especially when you get used to playing with like people that like it's just funner, right? That's
Exactly.
basically it.
It's really like I used to be really good at solo queuing. I thrived off of it. I'm really good at lurking. I'm really good at playing off of other people. And like adapting to their playstyle, adapting to whatever I need to be doing. But it's taxing because a lot of times you spend more of your
Yeah.
time like trying to keep two people from fucking team killing each other, which obviously you can't team kill and face it, but I mean like most of my solo queue time was on like competitive back in CS:GO. But I mean, keeping people from fucking raging at each other and just being on the same page is hard enough as it is.
That is probably the hardest thing to do.
But that will win you games if you can keep your teammates from focusing all of their aggression on each other and get them to direct that on the enemy team. Oh, you'll win so many games. It's like,
Yeah.
but some people are so fucking petty.
The biggest thing I've noticed, from 2000 to about 2200, that elo range at level 10, it's very toxic.
Yeah, yeah, because they're like fighting to like stay where they're at. And I feel like even a little bit below 2002, because you have those people that are desperately trying to rank up. Like it means so much to them. Like it means more to them than like anything else in their life.
Yeah.
And so when you don't take it as serious as they are, even if you are taking it serious and you're playing your best, like they fucking explode on you because it's like, yeah.
Yeah. So I will tell you right now, I think the biggest thing I've noticed past 2200, like those lobbies that are like the average was like 24, 2500. Like even if you're playing them, right? Let's say you have a slow start, you're like 0 and 5, right? It happens. Like your teammates, they won't shit on you, dude. They'll be like, whatever your name is, or like whatever you call it, like, hey, Orange, like, shoot him in the head, dog. You got this, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, words of affirmation or whatever the fuck you call that.
Right.
That's nice.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you feel like religiously, but like the Bible talks about like any kingdom that's divided amongst itself cannot stand, and it's talking about like I won't go into this scripture behind it, but the like adage is very true. If you're fighting against each other, you're tearing each other down. You can't win like that. You can't succeed if you're tearing each other down. The only way to succeed is to be building each other up, and that's a lot of like Christ's philosophy, just in general, is building people up even though they don't necessarily deserve it or have any reason to like, but loving them regardless. And I don't know, it's like that was how I got to global solo queuing. It's like building people up, and when somebody decides to attack somebody because they suck at the game, it's like defending the person that's getting attacked and telling that person that they're being a fucking bitch. Like,
Yeah. Like,
you're mad at him for blinding you, but like, I get that. That's fine, but like, there's a better way to deal with this than just yelling at him, because now he's gonna play like shit. You've ruined his like confidence.
that is the number one thing, man. Everyone's level 10 or at that elo for a reason. Minus
Yep.
those odd edge cases. Well, those are usually like borderline 2K, just like how.
Right.
Because they don't swing like a level 10, they don't peak like a level 10. That's like different though from like you're just having rounds where you're just getting shit on, right? I've had plenty of those rounds. Fuck, I mean, I had
Oh,
a
yeah.
game today in comp where I was just like, dude, I can't do anything, Chandler. Holy fuck.
Dude, there was a game not even a month ago, like I can't remember how long ago it was. It was on Nuke, round 11. I had 0 damage, round 11.
Dude, shit just happens, man. Like,
Yeah, but every time something like that happens to me, I think back to these games where I see Twists or Simple go like 3 and 21. I'm like, okay, if it can happen to them, it can happen to me. Like,
yeah,
nobody's
I mean,
impervious to just getting fucking
it just
unlucky.
happens, dude. I mean,
Like,
because like most of the times too, it's not even that they're a bad player. It's just in that game or in that round, or if it happens a lot in that game, we'll just say specifically that game, their timing is just off, right? And
yeah,
Counter-Strike is one of those games where if your timing is just slightly off, your game performance will be highly affected.
yeah. Yeah, in that
And
game
that's
on
not
Nuke,
just
it's
that's
like I
not you
never
just being
really got to
bad.
shoot at people. I just kept finding the opper. It's like if I go ramp, he was ramp. If I go A, he was A. If I go outside, he's fucking ready. Like it's just I'm walking into his crosshair everywhere I go.
Yeah, and it could just be one of those games where like you're playing as a team. You're going out on the site with your team. You're throwing the right util, but you go out on the site and you just get constantly one tap over
Yeah.
and over. You're just
Yeah,
like, oh,
I always have this theory. It's like the first person out is like generally fine. Like the first person out stands a pretty good chance of just getting deleted, but the third person, I don't know what it is
third
about
person
being the
always
third
gets
person
fucked.
out. You always catch 1 and 2's bullets. They shoot at 1 and kill
Yep.
3. They shoot at 2 and kill 3. It just fucking
Yeah.
always happens that way. And I watch it happen to other people. I'm like, damn, at least it's not just me.
Because at least when you're entry fragging, right, you're like, okay, I will.
You get to pick the timing on the engagement.
Yeah, I will peek on this engagement on my own.
That's good.
I will either headshot him or he will headshot me, and that's it. Number 2, you're typically fine because
I think
you
so
either
follows.
trade the guy or you get traded. Doesn't matter. Number 3, you're just kind of fucking. You're just.
Yeah, there is no surprise at that point. They're already watching that angle. But yeah.
I told Chandler this, so I think me playing a lot of comp and kind of taking it laid back actually helped me improve a lot in my facing games, even like high premier rating games.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things that I would have not done like 4 months ago that now I'm doing. Like I'll just like swing fucking wildly and it just works out.
Yeah, they're not ready for it. They don't, like, as much as they should expect it, they don't because of where you're at elo wise.
Yeah.
People stop playing that way. And that's the thing about ranks. It's like in low ranks, they might be throwing utility, but it's not lineups. But then you get into the high ranks and you throw some random ass smoke, like a fucking global, or well, global should know what to do, but like a Supreme or an LEM, they're gonna see that smoke and be like, I don't know what to do. Like, what is this smoke? What does it mean? And they're gonna be fucking in their head thinking about it, and they're gonna get fucking one tap through that shit. So, as a global, like, if you really want to like outsmart LEMs and Supremes, and it works against globals too, because you can catch anybody off guard with a smoke. Like, you just drop a random fucking smoke and you lurk in it. You just walk around the perimeter of it.
Yep.
And just do weird shit, whatever works. And there's sometimes like, playing Dust 2 on Cat. There was one time I dropped a smoke on accident. I was like, wait, this is kind of the perfect spot. So I had Gummy boost on top of my head, on top of the little bean, like the little sacks of beans or whatever. And so we did like a boost over it, and he got 3 kills over this random ass smoke I didn't even mean to drop. I was just like, yo, get on top of my head. They're coming Cat. Like, this is gonna work. And it did. Like, being able to take advantage of the moment is also like really important, and instead of like only restricting yourself to a meta, because the meta will work, but the meta isn't always going to get you like further. It'll keep you where you're at, and it'll only work as long as people aren't ready for it. You know, new metas evolve because it's what people aren't ready for. So if you're always playing the meta, you're playing exactly how they expect you to play.
Ooh,
So-
do I get Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3 on this right here?
100%. You got it right.
Well,
Oh,
No,
that's
you
tragic,
win.
bro. It's just unbreaking. Oh no.
What are the odds, man?
You should go to the Enderman farm.
Yeah, I might have to. It's so tragic. Just unbreaking. Yeah, okay, dude.
Yeah. I do think I should end my stream. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll be right back. Well, hey guys. I should be live. I might be live tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna be live this weekend playing Minecraft. I'll probably do some more Farming Simulator this weekend as well. But I'm gonna be building a shulker farm on the Minecraft server soon. So be looking forward to that. But thanks for watching. Love you guys. Hope you have a good night. I'll see you around. Bye bye.